Hey guys, good evening. Pratheesh here. So today in this short video, we are going to analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty future levels and what markets are likely to do and what are the levels we need to focus for the next day trading, for the next week trading and all. Okay, so let us start from the higher time frame. So we'll go to the monthly chart first, then we'll slowly come to weekly and then daily. So this is the Nifty daily, monthly chart. So you can see that last month, we have been forming a kind of double distribution profile over here. You have two distributions separated by some single prints over there. So the single prints tend to form a huge resistance ahead, actually 17,480 to somewhere around 17,400. And this month, May series, okay, you can see that May series, we started going below that April month low. So monthly one time framing down, right? So monthly is one time framing down, and see you can get a sharp rejection from this POC of the previous month, 17, 110, 112 level somewhere around. Okay, and again we had a monthly is again kind of a double distribution is in progress. Actually, we had again a strong gap over here. So like this is not a single prints actually, but it is a gap. So it can be a solid resistance ahead, actually 16,630 somewhere around to 16,500. Okay, so this is a monthly. Monthly, it's one time coming down. So now go to the weekly chart. It's daily, and this is a weekly chart. So weekly, if you look into this weekly time frame, you can see that it is one time framing down for last 4 or 5 weeks right now. We started here that we broke 17,650 by creating one time framing down on that week, followed by we have markets breaking previous week low and coming down. And later on, we got an inside week here actually. This was an inside week. We traded inside previous week's range. And later on, it resolved downside again. It's one time coming down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, this week, Monday, today started by going below that previous week low. So most probably, monthly is one time coming down, daily. So weekly is one time framing down. So sellers are comfortably holding onto the position. So unless this one time framing ends, bulls will have some kind of relief rally coming ahead. So monthly is down, weekly is one time framing down. Then I'll go to daily chart. Daily chart, you can see again it's one time framing down. So here all started from somewhere around here, right? So here on this particular day, we started breaking the previous day low and going down. Again, the previous low is being taken out. Now here we had just penetrated that high actually. Okay, just a few ticks above that previous day, and it's coming down. So daily also it is one time framing down. So like this day we broke the previous day low, coming down again. Today we broke the previous day low. So weekly, daily, monthly, everything is sync. That is on a downtrend actually. So this weekly, daily one time framing will end above 16,400. We start building value higher, and we started trading above that. And daily one time framing comes to an end. Okay. So say like today, what happened now? We started opening gap down. Okay, very near to that March 9th reference. So March 9th, we had a POC and the mid session over here somewhere around. And the VWAP was somewhere very close to 16,220 somewhere around. We started coming very close to that. Printed a tail over there, this zone. Okay, tail, then started balancing, then went for an extension. So while doing an extension, POC was somewhere around here. Later on, POC cannot migrate to the price. Price was doing kind of an imbalance extension over there. Later on, it could not sustain. It went till the previous balanced profile. So this particular day on last Friday, we had a balanced profile. So once price enters into this balanced profile, or any balanced profile, it will easily immediately penetrate into the balance very easily. So it always wiped the balance till the POC of that balance. So once it went near to the POC, got rejected, came back to IBH, then back to DPOC. At that time, DPOC was somewhere around 16,240. Then probably we closed around DPOC. So later, due to some consolidation, what happens? Volume started coming in, and DPOC slowly migrated to 16,300 levels where market has pre-closed. So as long as say like if today's tail, okay, as long as we are able to hold the 16, let us mark that level. So as long as we are able to hold the 16,200 or 190, okay, 16,190 to somewhere around 16,150. So this is a tail zone. As long as we are able to hold this tail zone, then probably bulls will try to try to do some overlapping to higher value area, slightly higher value area for next day. Okay. Then after they'll try to end this one time framing down and then look for some kind of relief rally if this tail zone holds. Okay. And today you can see it's almost a kind of a poor structure on Nifty. So probably if this tail holds, bulls will try to build value above this 16,370 towards 16,440, 450 levels. Then thereafter it can target this 16,500. So once above 16,500, we have a bigger gap zone over there, right? So we have a 150 points gap, I think, 650 to 500. So 150 points gap is there. So 50% is gap. Okay, so come somewhere around very close to 16,590 or 570, somewhere around. So that will be your next target. And this are IB extensions of that particular day. Okay, 3 IB of that 9th May. So that will be another target. Okay, so once we are comfortably above 16,650, we had two balanced 2 days can merge this profile so that you'll get a nice clean structure over here, a long liquidation profile, a V-shape kind of profile. So once we enter into this value area like 16,740 or somewhere around, we could do till 16,950. Okay, so these are the next levels where markets can move higher. So this happens, or it does not happen all of a sudden. Slowly, this could happen on the upside. Okay, the downside, say like on the downside, say like we had a good support near this level. Okay, 190 to select 150. So if the tail zone goes, okay, if the tail zone goes, okay, if the tail zone is taken out, then probably we are in a trouble, right? So we had a March POC here. If this POC goes, then probably we could come and test somewhere very close to 15,900, 950 levels. Because these 2 days we had a clean balance. You can merge these 2 days profile. Okay, once you merge this 2 days profile, this value area of that combined profile comes around 15,920, 950. So from there you can expect a sharp bounce. 15,950, 920 goes, then probably this entire profile would be filled till 15,575 or say like 15,700 levels. Okay, so I don't expect that particular level to be tested. Maximum worst case, it can test 15,900 or 920, and then you can expect a sharp bounce coming from these levels. Okay, if this demand zone of today's tail goes away. So as long as today's tail is holding, then probably you can see value. You can see value developing sideways or some higher value area placements. Okay, so that's all for the day. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.